Good morning, QDT family. This is Bill, and welcome to Machine Learning with Bill. And in these videos, we talk about machine learning and how it can be used to predict asset classes such as Bitcoin. A few days ago, I built a video on screen with you. I chose 7,918 predictors to predict Bitcoin 10 days ahead. Today, I wanted to review that model and take a look at some information that came from it. Here is the model. So we trained the model on 5 years of data. We then put the model on a year and a half of data out of sample. And to see if it works, this is what we're looking at now, the out of sample data. You can see the histogram. If it's green, the model is telling you to go long. If it's red, the model is telling you to go short. And just on first quick glance, I mean, it does pretty well. It did pick up the up move, the down move, the up move, the down move. It looks pretty good. But what I really wanted to look at was what of the data that I put into this model, what was the most predictive? We can look to see that of commitment of traders, which is hedge fund positions, not very predictive right now for Bitcoin. The 500 other coins that I put in the model, Ethereum, etc., all the other altcoins, that seems to be driving Bitcoin's price pretty heavily right now. Fundamentals, not so much. Geopolitical is the next biggest driver. That makes a lot of sense. There's war, there's inflation. This makes a lot of sense that geopolitical is one of the top drivers. Indices, not so much of a top driver. Sure, Bitcoin is correlated with indices, but indices are not predictive of Bitcoin. Macroeconomics, just a little bit, and mobility, which is people's movements. Are they at home? Are they on a plane? Are they driving their car? What are they doing? Does not seem to be as important as it once was. It's really interesting to see what data is predictive and what data is not. In this video, I also want to take a look at the really long-term Bitcoin model. This model is predicting out 60 days, and it is bearish. It's bearish. It's telling you that we are going to be coming down. You can see we might see a retrace up and then another push down. That's really interesting. The 5-day Bitcoin models that I'm looking at are also bearish and also indicated that Bitcoin was going to come down, and it has come down today. And finally, the hourly models are also bearish. Looking at Bitcoin, all the models, including the one that I made with you on video, are all bearish and are all showing Bitcoin continuing to have a down move. Really interesting stuff. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to talk more about intraday and how we plan to roll this out to you guys. We'll talk to you very soon. Thank you very much for listening. Please, one last thing. Remember, I am not a financial advisor and I don't want to be one. So please do your own research. Please make your own decisions. Please do your own thing. And thank you very much for listening to Machine Learning with Bill. Have a wonderful day. Take care.